Now, the skills gaps that exist between training institutions and industries have in the past led to the production of graduates with skills that are not aligned with the industry standards. This has been fueled by technological changes and new or expanded ways of accomplishing tasks. This situation has compelled the technical, vocational education and training TVET, or rather the TVET sector, to place its trainers on industrial attachment to update their skills in various industries under the Competency-Based Education and Training CBET.
In today's dynamic world, trainers in technical, vocational education and training TVET, who for several years have been working without linking up with their respective industries, risk impacting on trainees skills that are no longer required in the market.
Technology has been very dynamic, and we have finding ourselves teaching things which are a little bit behind.
We attach students to the industry, and then they come back and tell the lecturers what the lecturers have not seen. If you don't fix the problems of the trainer, then you will not fix the problems of the students, and you will also ultimately then be unable to fix the issues of the product.
According to the director, Kenya School of TVET, Dr. Edwin Tano, focusing on TVET trainers' continuous professional development is considered a world best practice in preparing trainees for the industries.
You cannot teach students about technologies that you yourself as a trainer, you are not exposed to. You have to be exposed to those technologies for you to come and tell students what exists. Then there would be no need to have a mismatch.
The Kenya School of TVET, formerly Kenya Technical Trainers College, has embarked on placing its trainers in various industries as one way of narrowing the skills gap between what its trainers impart and the expertise that respective industries need.
To have the trainee go for attachment, have the trainers also go for industrial attachment and get exposed to the industry experience, and therefore they should be able to carry what the industry requires. One, to inform their methodology of teaching, and two, to inform their curricula, which is what then determines what we teach in our institutions.
In fact, what happens is that what we learned is that before even the technologies are fed to the market, the trainers are exposed to it. So that's where we should be.
Kenya School of TVET derives its authority in professional development and capacity building from Legal Order Number 123 of 2022 and Presidential Order Number 1 of 2022. Placement of its trainers therefore sets pace for other TVET institutions to develop an action plan on the placement of its own workforce.
We have a new mandate of not only training technical teachers and trainers, but also working on their continuous professional development, and also monitoring and checking their industrial attachment across the country so that they are able to be attached also to the industry, as it is critical for trainers also to be industry linked.
The exercise that was piloted with one trainer in institutional management late last year provided positive feedback.
And I would advise trainers to embrace it, because it's going to be a requirement, not only for Kenya School of TVET, but for TVET trainers countrywide.
And out there, the experience is good, because what we are teaching should be what is also happening in the industry.
Subsequently, 7 more trainers from mechanical engineering, communication and media, institutional management, business studies, and physical and health education went for their industrial attachment. Peris Kathigi, a trainer in mechanical engineering, identified a new area of training that was lacking after her attachment at Numeric Machining Corporation.
And we must target what we want to sharpen, because for us we targeted the CNC lathe machine, as well as the miller, as well as the cylindrical grinder, and we have done that, and we are going to implement that at Kenya School of TVET.
Esther Moria, a trainer in communication and media, was attached to Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. Access to the actual radio and television studios that she lacked during her training, and her interaction with skilled reporters and editors, among other media personnel, has replenished her skills. As such, and her training at the Kenya School of TVET will be based on the best mass media practices learned.
This industrial attachment has a lot of impact in my training, because I will not be able to, I will not continue training from an abstract point of view. I'll be able to take my learners through practical sessions. In this place, I have learned to develop an idea. I have scripted for it. I have produced it, and I have finally taken it for broadcasting. So it has given me a lot of experience.
The best way of getting the best TVET system is to get the best TVET teacher. Once the teacher is okay, I can assure you the students will be okay, and the products that students will produce will be okay.